Here we go. Hi, welcome to Rats. My name is Ray Miller, and what you're seeing right here is a customer full-service mini fridge wrap. So Samson wanted to match his desk's colors of the wood grains and everything. So I told him, I said, well, you can take a picture of it, or you can buy some images from the wood color to match your desk wood color. And so he sent me the images of this. Also, he sent me an image of this too. So and then he said, "Can you work with this?" I said, "Yes, you can. We can do everything that way." And so if you want, and also this is a Frigidaire. It's from Best Buy. We bought it. I can't remember how much it cost, how much we paid for it. But basically, a full service is basically Rats buys the fridge, prints, installs, sometimes designs. This one I had to get set up. It was a small fee for the setup fee, just to make sure it fits and everything. So also we do have a template of the Frigidaire. I think a 3.3 cubic feet. One right here. So if you go to armwraps.com website, go to the bottom of the web page and it says templates. You can download the template, send the file to me, and then we can print it out. Or if you want, we can print it out and install it, just like we're doing right here. Another thing is for customer service. So before we make these videos, we ask permission if we make the videos, but also we send the email to the customer and say, hey, we're going to start in 5 minutes, so you can watch a live video of installing this product on your fridge and everything, and kind of go from there. Every price is a little bit different, so you have to tell me what kind of mini fridge it is, and also what you want to see and everything on there. So it's all. The best thing to do is contact me at 208-696-1180 or email me at rmwraps@gmail.com and kind of go from there. I do have a page on the full service page. What do I normally ask before you want to ask more questions? I have a little video showing or telling you that. So right now, I have a laser cutter. So right now I'm making some unique promotional, but also mini fridge or squeegees. So right here, let me show you real quick. Oops, lagging a little bit. It must be down. So this is a prototype. This is going to be every order we're going to get. So if you just want to just order the wrap, you can get the wrap. I'm going to start sending these squeegees out once I'm happy with the design, but also I'm going to use different kind of felt on this. This is okay, but there's a little bit better felt I'm going to use right here. But this is a two-function thing. It's a squeegee. Also, it tells you what direction of the squeegee you should hold it, just like what you're seeing right here. You hold it at a 30-degree angle cut and go like this. So it forces people to do it this way. Also, it is you see this little notch right here. You can actually hold your phone up if you want and hold it like this way. Show you like that. I'm just kind of experimenting right now, but I'm still playing around with my laser cutter. So I'm like, again, this is a prototype. I'm going to test it out. I'm going to test it out for a little while until I feel like it's a good to go, and then I'm going to start giving things away when I start when people start buying the product. So on this one, we're going to let's do the body first. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the, boy, it's scatterbrained. Oh, here it is. Take the door off first. I'm showing these videos, so if you don't want to, if you want to save a little cost on the process, if you just want just the vinyl, I'll sell you the vinyl. We'll do whatever it takes to get your business, but also just figure things out. Okay, so now let's move the camera a little bit over here, a little closer. Every order, if you just want the vinyl itself, but we also do it itself, there's what's called a tacking it on. and it's right in the middle, and it's a 1-inch strip tack on, and we use is a bodyguard from the old tools, as you can see right here. You can cut the vinyl and the paper, or just the paper alone. It's totally up to you, and that's what we did. We just cut the paper alone right here. Now, on every order, let's see if you can see that. There's little dots right here, and usually it's kind of see it here and here. That indicates the corners of the doors. So what I normally do, you can use magnets. I like using magnets. What I do, aim for the corners, and just kind of holds it down. So I'm stretching it a little bit, I'm moving a little bit, and aiming for the corners. Show you that real quick without being edited. Yeah, internet's choppy here. Here, so there is right here, lined up in. Yeah, it's just the small detail stuff that I like to aim for. Okay, so you can have one person right here, hold it right here, or you can just use a magnet. And what I do is you lift it up like this. Hopefully you can see all that. And you just kind of lay it down. Now, again, this is a prototype. I'm just testing it out. I'm going to use this arrow. I'm going to aim. I'm going to slide it this way. Go like this, okay? It's tacked on. There's no way moving around. Oh, do you need that? Okay. So now let's go this way. So I'm going to pull the backing off. Try to show you. Pull the backing off just like that, and let it hang over just like this. Again, I'm going to use this arrow. I'm going to aim this way. Actually, it's not that bad. Okay, I'm going to use my thumb. Going to go along the edge. Perfect. Okay, let's get a little further out so you can kind of see all the way going all the way down. Hopefully you can see all that. Yeah, you can see them. Okay, same thing. They're all going this way. So tell me what you think about this squeegee. I'm always brainstorming and everything. So and this gets the air bubbles out. And I'm going to actually fine tune this. This is more of a 40-degree angle. What I'm going to try to do is more of a 30-degree angle, so it's going to be more like this. But you get the idea. And I'm going to fine tune this. It's a prototype. That's what it's designed for. That's pretty good. So I like to double check over. Okay. And if you're getting any crease up, start over. Okay, let's go over here so I can show you. My three. Okay. So uh, uh, quality. Actually, it's not that bad. Kind of like how it works. Okay. Now what I do is I go to the corners right here. I think you can still see everything. I just go straight out. And now I'm going to work my... Oops, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to cut the bottom. Get a little further out. There you go. Cut the bottom. And every order you get, we're going to get promotional squeegees, but also you get a knife. And we're trying to make it as easy as possible. Not have to go out and buy more tools or anything like that. And almost every full service, we always take pictures. If they allow it, if they want them to watch, you know, on there. So at the end of the installing, what I use is an app, and it's called Bonjoro, and directly to the customer. Sees it. No. Stage 2. To me, is just as important as the front. Clean. Install. Okay. And if you've got any comments or questions, you can comment down below. And see it, I'll or text you back, or email back, or YouTube back, the chat line. But we try to do our best customer service. And if I was going to order something online, a trustworthy person, a company, and that's the reason why I do these videos. I'm very transparent. I'm very easy to get a hold of. I don't hide behind a website. I'm basically part of the website, if you want to call it. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is, it's easier to install the vinyl with the door on. Poke the hole so the vinyl or the nuts go through. Okay. We do a lot of custom designs. So you kind of tell us what you want to design, if it's a logo or business or anything like that. Just let us know. Okay, let's get a little closer. We're going to do the door next. There you go. Okay. Now for the door. A lot of times, the newer part of the vinyl or fridges, they have like a curve to it. So we're always going to, from now on, we're probably going to just do is we're going to cut right down the middle, just like you're seeing right here. And it's called the tacking it on. And what I normally go is about 5 inches down right here. Because what you're going to do is I'm going to look for the markers. So I'm going to double check everything, making sure it goes all the way around, up and down. And the best thing is to go left to right. I like to double check everything. So wrap it all the way around and to next thing to do, behind it. Always like to. Okay, next, I always go left to right. So take the whole and what I'm going to do is just go like this. I can go up, actually go keep on going down. Okay. Actually looks pretty good. Again, let's go over here. And I'm holding this out at a 30 degree, or holding it out a little bit. If you screw up a little bit, you can actually pull this off. And if you get air bubble, big air bubbles in there. Okay. Kind of how I'm doing my. So the arrow is actually going. You can see right here going down. So I'm actually a natural way of doing this. Yeah, actually, it's not that bad. Again, I'm going to do a little more angle, maybe a 30 degree or 25 degree angle. Fine tuning, it's all fine about fine tuning it. Okay. Do a little cleanup right here. Now on these right here, when it starts turning a little bit, okay, right here, this is where I gotta use a different. The squeegee is a little thinner right here. So what I normally do is, that's where I need to fine tune the squeegee of mine. You can actually, if you want, you can actually lift it up a little bit. Let's do that. Get as far as you can up there. And you can actually take your knife and go along here. This squeegee right here, actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go straight up this way and this way. I'm not lifting the vinyl up. What I'm going to do is this is enough gap right here. I'm going to put the squeegee up, and then I'm going to, this is where the fine tuning, or I guess the professional way of doing this. Okay, so it's like a little bit going up in the black. Okay, same thing down here. Zoom in a little bit. Okay, same thing. I'll lift this up a little bit, and I'm going to actually. So it does, the fridge does have a little curve to it. Okay, so this is too thick, and this is where I'm going to fine tune it. And you can actually, like I said, you can actually take your knife and go straight along here, and it'll be fine. I like a little more detail. So I'm going to go right where the edge is going to curve. I'm going to go straight down. It releases the vinyl. Same thing, right about here, straight down. I'm going to take my squeegee. And you can cut. Let's try that again. Oh, I was right on the squeegee itself. That's why. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to just use just like that. There it goes. I didn't really need that squeegee in the first place. All right. Okay, so now it's kind of going towards the edge. Let's zoom out a little bit more. Okay. So when you're wrapping around, you're going to use your, actually I use like using my fingers. And you get a little air bubble in it, like down here I just did. You can actually lift it up, pull the bag right down. You can actually feel where the air bubbles are at. So I'll pull up. Okay, now, if I'm not in the way, I'm just going to baby it, and I'm just going to walk it right in. And do that. Get down below. That. And again, if you don't feel comfortable doing this, I'll do it. No big deal. Okay, so the vinyl's on top of this other vinyl. So what the little trick is to do is take your knife and lean against the side right here and go at a 45-degree angle like this and just kind of walk it all the way down. That'll give you enough space to loop it in. Just like that. Same thing. Let's go over here. Let's walk it. Go as far as you can. You can use your thumb. I can actually feel a little air bubble in there. Again, just walk it. You can kind of use your fingernail or your squeegee fingernail the edges right here. I don't know if you can see that. Well, you can't see. Kind of. Let's do the one up here. Same thing. Use your fingernail or something long. Okay, and just kind of walk it in. Straight out like that. Okay, same thing. Take your knife, put it against the edge right here. 45. Straight down. Okay, looking good. Okay, so now you can actually just loop it over right here. Same thing. And right there. And actually you can do, I like to lift the molding up and put it around the molding. Or tuck underneath, I'm sorry. So it's a nice tight seal. Then we are done. That's what it looks like. Let's go this direction. Oh, jerky. Right there. I'll try to edit all this too, everything. So this is actually on a matte sheen air release vinyl. And if you want something like this, you kind of let us know. Just the print alone right here, it's $172. And for it to be installed in something like this, I think it was, I added $65 on top of this. Every job is a little bit different. And the fridge, I think it was I can't remember exactly how much the fridge cost, but it was like $200, something like that. And it's going to cost about $150, $120 to ship. So this is that. And yeah, this is the first time showing. Actually, it worked out pretty good. I just need to fine tune the angle a little bit, and then have two arrows going this way and this way. I'm always fine tuning everything. So other than that, if you got any comments or questions, comment down below. If you want to contact me, 208-696-1180. Email me at rmwraps@gmail.com and look for more of these or the designs. And if you want a custom design, just go to rmwraps.com website. You can see a lot more ideas and concepts and things can go from there. But yep, after this video, I'm going to use my app to use the Bonjero app and say, hey Samuel, this is all done, or Samson, and do a walk around and say, if you're happy with this, let's do, pay for the shipping, and go from there. Thanks for watching. Done? Okay. Guys, enjoy your service, I think on Wednesday to do. And then I think another one came in today too. So stay tuned. I got more projects, and also stay tuned with this little guide too. Fine tuning these new squeegees. Okay. Thanks guys. Talk to you later.